Hey guys, what's going on? Foxtails9 here, and I'm back with more Skull and Bones now. And this little episode I'm doing here, I wanted to show off my what I have dubbed my Fort Wrecker, aka the Leviathan. So, let's go on and get into the build itself. So, if we're looking at it, weapons all the way around. So. The front-mounted weapon I'm rocking is the Leviathan Suns, which has an ability called Unrelenting Drill, which fires a drill bolt that travels in a straight path, piercing multiple targets. For every target it pierces, it adds additional 50% damage to all targets. Then, of course, you got long draw. The longer you hold it, the more damage it does, up to 320%. At a 900 meter range. Piercing 3, self-explanatory. And then the other modifications I have on it are Combust, which is explosive damage, Siege, which does damage to structures, and Severity, which does has a 12% chance to do a possible additional 110% damage as severe damage, which is like sinking, breaking your sails, that kind of stuff. So I don't know if it works on structures, but considering this is a Fort Wrecker, I'm going to presume it does. And then, moving on, we have on the sides, I have Lange Cartos, or Lange Cartos, I think is how they're pronounced. This is actually a new gun on the past, and the special ability of this one is called Impending Boom, which hits have a 15% chance to inflict a delayed explosion that deals 7,500 extra damage in a 65 meter radius after 4 seconds. So it'll tick onto the boat, and then it'll wait 4 seconds, and then it'll explode on the deck of other boats. They also have siege damage, which is increased increased damage to structures like forts and such. And then Explosive 2 just adds explosive damage, so the cannon's already explosive, and then it's got the ability it's got on it. And then Piercing 1 because they're long guns. The additional perks I rolled on both sides, both sets of these, are Incendiary, Severity, and Siege. So it does extra siege damage, it does burning damage, and it does extra severe damage. And that's for both sides, as you guys can see. And then on the back, I'm running Nash cars, which they have the Ghastly Mending perk, which 5% of damage dealt from the weapon restores all health when a weak point is hit, repair amount multiplied by 700%, and they automatically do burning. Then I added, with rolls, I added Spark, Severity, and Siege once again. And then the Warhammer, you guys already know. 10 highly damaging rockets, Explosive 2, it does burning. I added Spark to it, Severity to it, and Siege to it. So, pretty good things going here. I honestly cannot wait until we get the frigates. Frigate's going to replace the Leviathan as my main fort runner. Moving on to the armor on it, I'm of course running Buccaneer's Oath, which you guys already know. Blood and Gold. Once you sink a ship or destroy a structure, it adds a 25% boost to damage, output, and armor for 30 seconds. And then my furniture, we have the Scoping Station, which basically the further away you are, up to 320 meters away, but not limited to just being that far away, it just caps out at 320 meters away. Applies marked status to targets, and targets with marked status take 100% more damage to weak points, which is really good for fighting against forts. The next thing I have is the Secret Cache, which basically all it does is reduces the encumbered state of a ship by 15%, increases turning speed and acceleration by 8%. Then we've got Vat of Volatiles. It just adds increased damage to structures by 15%. Ballistari trophy, increase crew attack by 7%, increase weight limit by 8%, and increase acceleration by 7%. The snow is a slow ship, so I do like having a little bit of boosted acceleration to get me in and out of situations. The Gears Workshop helps with my ballista by reducing the reload time of ballista weapons by 12% and reduces the charge time of ballista weapons by 10%. So it reduces the amount of time I have to hold the ballista down to get the max charge, and also reduces the reload time. Both very handy. And then last but not least, of course, the companion screens, which reduces incoming area effect damage by 15%, reduces burn by 7%, and increases the max hull health of my ship by 3%. So that's basically the setup. I'm down here by Grand Fort, and as far as that goes, we're gonna set sail, and hopefully nobody has attacked the fort, and I can give you guys a demonstration of the power of the ship. Now keep in mind, this is just kind of my take on a fort cracker. So, I mean, everybody has their different ways of doing things. I just really like the snow because it's a tank and it has one of the highest hull healths in the game. And I'm one of those who tends to pick particular ships for particular things. So let's see what we got going on up here. Ah, the towers are still up. Excellent. Which means nobody has attacked this fort, and I can actually roll on up in here and show you guys what happened with this build I got. We're gonna stop here. One shot. This build is ridiculous when it works. Okay, so we're gonna move up. Looks like somebody's been here and kind of weakened the walls up a little bit, but let's see what happens. Alright, so let's go on and take that one out and go on and take the mortar out. There we go. Okay, French fleet don't like me too much right now. Get out of here. And you see there's the effect of adding extra explosive damage. So let's set the mortar out the way. Knocking the walls all the way on down. And there's the plunder start. Heck yeah. I'll get these walls out of the way before the ships show up. And the walls and the towers are the easy part. The thing about Grand Fort is it's really, really easy to get overrun with ships down here in both World Tier 1 and World Tier 2. Okay, ships are coming in from the other side. Excellent. Love to see it. Level 12s, not too bad. I've ranked up for awesome. So like, let me see if I can show you the piercing ability. See how it took out damage on both the ships there. Really, really handy ability. You guys will notice I'm kind of watching out to the left of the fort because I like having the distance, and the ships will spawn in on the other side there.
To your battle station!
13s. Okay, see? Really, really easy to get overrun it. Don't close your eyes on the prize. 2 for 1 clearance, you know, gotta love it. So the next objective is going to be knocking on a wall, but I'm going to wait until the ships spawn. Which it looks like they spawned over there. Yeah, okay, cool. So let's go on and knock this wall down. See, the name of the game with me on this one is just to have as much damage output off the tank as I can. Which is why I feel like getting the frigate to help you write forts is going to be, that's going to be, I can't believe you've seen that too. You guys don't understand. And then this guy's going to be annoying. He's going to be like just out of my range of everything. Let's start lobbing long shots at him. Alright. Come on. Jordan. There they are. Awesome. We're almost done here. Ooh, damn it. And it looks like somebody is going to try and come in. Hopefully one of these ships is going to get here. It's like, well, I mean, we're done anyway, so it doesn't matter. You guys got to see your power. So that's all. He's gonna be upset when he finds out that there's only one. Wait. What? Oh, okay, he's like right. You didn't see that guy. Wow. And I had a contract out on this fort, so... That's pretty much it. So yeah, no, this build basically got me through all of year 1, and thus far in season 1 of year 2, it's getting me through it pretty darn well, I would say. As far as any time I need a fort wrecker build. Even on tier 2 host, you guys have seen how big that it does pretty well, but I mean, I'm over on tier 1 right now just because I really don't want to. I don't think I'm ready for tier 2 forts alone yet. And there are certain forts on tier 1 I'm not ready for alone yet, so. Anyways, disengage. Really? So yeah, that's my Skull and Bones Fort Wrecker build, the Leviathan. I hope you guys enjoyed, and until next time, see ya later, guys.